Good morning, folks. Tim Tunnicliffe here on the Great Rugger Run, and it is the start of week 4. Wow, 4 weeks in. Well, sorry, 3 weeks in. Start of week 4. What a long time it's been, but really fun and enjoyable so far. I'm here at Warminster Rugby Club. We've got minis and juniors just kicking off behind me, and we're going to go in and find some people to speak to at Warminster now. But just a note before that, it's World Mental Health Day today. So take a little bit of time to think about your mental health. See if you can think of any other things that you can be doing to help yourself out or help other people if you can. Okay, let's go and take a look. And first up, got this lovely door. Lovely, beautiful door with the Warminster logo and emblem on it. Let's go inside, see what we can find. Here we go, and we got Jimmy here. Jimmy, come and talk to me over here.
Hello there, nice to meet you.
Good, nice to see you, Jimmy. What's your full name and what do you do here at Warminster?
My name's Jimmy Rees and I'm the club captain here at Warminster. Basically do everything, well, as much as I can do, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, case in point, you're here on a Sunday morning helping out with minis and juniors and
Washing
stuff.
kit, getting the kit back in from yesterday, yeah. So we've got all volunteers here, so we'll pitch in and do as best we can.
Good stuff. How did your game go yesterday?
Oh, we got thumped.
Oh, really?
No, it was a tough game with Froome. So Froome went down the road, a bit of a derby for us. We lost a lot of front row early on, so got really tough. But yeah, it was a good game, good spirit game. So yeah, we take the positives from that.
Yeah, good man. Okay, now we're going to start here in the clubhouse with this little plaque up here. If you could just read out what it says and talk around that a little bit.
Warminster Rugby Football Club, proudly opened 12 September 2009, and the catchphrase is "For the club, built by the club."
Okay, and I understand that is literal.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. So the club, we were a bit of a nomads team. We played in cricket club, played at the army camp. We didn't really have a home. Finally, in the early 90s, sort of, Wiltshire County Council let us use this land as a lease. And it was literally greenland, so nothing, no field, no plain, it's just overgrown grass and hills. So we started the project of building a clubhouse and a home for us. And then a lot of funding, a lot of fundraising. 2009 we got to the stage of opening the clubhouse, and literally everything was built by members. So project managers, electricians, plumbers, everyone put their hands to it and just helped us build it from ground zero to this what it is now. And then the pitches as well, helped by the members. So.
I mean, I've heard about team building exercises, but that is the extreme. I mean, you must have become so close as a club and as members by going through that project.
Yeah, absolutely. It started like as you can imagine, we were, it was something that brought us all together. Let everyone put hard work in. It was late nights. It was training sessions followed by carrying on building, and the weekends of building. It was a project that built the club together. Even the minis and juniors were involved with fundraising and stuff like that. So everyone pitched in to get us where we are today. So.
Good stuff. Let's go and take a look around the clubhouse now. Yeah. We're going to come back to the bar area, which is where we are now, but we're going to go through and look at some changing rooms first.
Yeah.
And out the far side as well. So yeah, let's walk through here.
This is the corridor. Obviously, everything's still going. We've got the washing machine going. It's a bit dark. Don't know what's happened to the lights, but we'll deal with it. I'll take you to home too. So on match days, we pretty much use both changing rooms. Don't have a first team or second team. We just use it all. This is a changing room cum storage area.
Yeah.
But so this is.
And the shirts on the wall here.
Yeah, so we've got our first team, second team shirt, and our sponsors there. Obviously, as any grassroots club, a lot of local companies help us out, and that's why we get our playing strips and all that. And then at the moment it's a bit of a storage area because obviously we just come out of pre-season and we're getting development to build up there for a storage area. So.
Oh really? So
yeah.
What are you going to have up there?
So we're going to have a garage set up there. We've got portal cabins, but it's going to be a garage easily accessible. So everything will be stored in there. And so but at the moment it's a bit everywhere. As you can imagine, a grassroots rugby club. But the change room's quite a modern change room. Obviously, we've got our sort of key values on the wall over there. Yeah. As every club should have, obviously they are RFU standard, but as every club we do, for our members and our players side, we do try to emphasise those.
Yeah.
They are key parts of every club, I expect.
Something I've noticed, really high ceilings in here.
Yeah.
Was that a deliberate design feature or is it just how it turned out?
I think it's just how it turned out. I think have been to so many clubs around the local area, and we sort of, when we had a chance to build this, we could build this to how we wanted it. And I think the amount of changes you go, it's quite narrow, it's quite thin. You know, people used to do warm-ups and change and jump along and hit your head on the roof. So I think it was probably a little purpose down to it, but actually we wanted to get light into here as well from outside and that sort of side. So I think, yeah, it was just...
Okay, back here with part 2, still with Jimmy in the Warminster clubhouse. We're going to try and stay a bit closer to the router this time so we don't lose signal.
Pay our bill, maybe. So.
Let's go and talk about this shirt over here. I love the fact that you've got some representative honours here. Just going to show the people here on screen. And then, Jimmy, if you could just have a quick chat about
Yeah,
this.
I mean, Wayne, the whole Sprankle family are sort of big contributors to the club in the past. I mean, his brother still plays for our first team. And his dad was referee, become coach, become water boy, become everything really. So Wayne represented the club, and then when he obviously got a bit better than us, moved on to bigger clubs, which obviously we support that. We want to help people develop as rugby players. And then he ended up playing for the seniors England county 15. So yeah, and he was kind enough to come back and present us a shirt to the clubhouse. So.
Yeah, so that's Wayne Sprangle, England county.
Yeah.
So it says Korea, Japan, 2009 tour. And that England counties thing, I think, is a wonderful thing. It's, you know, a real...
Yeah, especially for amateur players who are not quite good enough, but not quite good enough to be professional. It gives them an opportunity to play at a high level and represent your country. So fantastic.
Yeah, good stuff. And good to hear another family link in clubs.
Yeah.
I think that's really nice to see.
It's pretty much us as a club. Everyone's family orientated or has connections in the club that are family and second generation, third generation, if you know what I mean. So
yeah,
it keeps the club going.
Absolutely. Now, Jimmy, let's go and ring this bell over here on the bar.
If you want to ring the bell, you crack on then.
Let's just show. So there's this bell on the bar. It's a lovely bell. I've got to say, I bet it makes a really nice noise.
It does. You don't hear it much, but when it does ring, it makes a glorious noise. It's part of the club. It's been here since we've been here. If you're silly enough to ring the bell, you have to buy everyone a drink in the clubhouse. Which obviously at the moment you'll be all right. It's just me and yourself. But on a Saturday, as you can imagine, when we've got a lot of people after the game eating down, if you ring the bell, it's a big roar, a massive roar, and beers all around. Yeah, so or any beverage, alcoholic beverage or non-alcoholic beverage all around. But yeah, we try to stitch up. We try to trick people, get them to ring bells for us when we try and make announcements and all that. And some people fall for it. Some people got a bit of their wits about them, so don't end up doing it. But nice little sort of quirky thing we do.
Yeah, good stuff. Okay, good. And what about the club in general? Where are you strong at the moment? Are there any areas where you're trying to develop?
Yeah, I mean, we're trying to, obviously COVID has been a bit of a hit for most rugby clubs. We're just trying to get back to where we were before COVID, just reconfirm where we were, two senior teams, and then try to develop the minis and juniors. The aspirations of the club obviously are, this year we're going to set a vets team again, so we'll have a vets team for the older guys who still want to be involved. And we're working our hardest to try and get our girls section. So we had a really strong section and they're sort of faded away a bit, and we're trying to redevelop that now. So
yeah, good stuff. It's difficult times. I know a lot of rugby clubs are struggling with numbers and just getting restarted again.
Yeah, we're a bit out of the way as well. It's a bit of you have to know where we are to get here. So it's just trying to redevelop. Hopefully with the new sort of house and stay around there, we can recruit a bit more. But yeah, it's just trying to get back to where we were before COVID, that's all. Yeah,
good stuff. Okay, let's... I mean, there is... If you did want to come and play at Warminster, or even support, then there is a wonderful feature that we're about to go and look at now. And it's one of my favourite things at any rugby club, but this is particularly special. Just come and follow me out here. Look at that! What a balcony. This place goes the full sort of length of the clubhouse and even wraps around at the far side there. And some fresh building work going on at the top here.
Work in progress, yeah. We've got some of our members again coming up to get a veranda for us. Obviously, all our supporters get wet in the winter. We want to keep them nice and dry so they can keep coming and supporting us. I'm going to be a bit biased, but one of the best views in our league, I would say. Just come out here and watch. It's great, got a good balcony, good view of the games.
Not just your league, surely. This has got to be one of the best views I think ever. Look, it's so wonderfully elevated here. You can get a real good feel for the game. It's like you're in a stand.
Yeah,
really.
If you don't like the rugby, you've got some good views over there as well. So win for everyone.
Yeah, the rugby's not doing too much. Look at the beautiful hills in the distance.
Exactly.
As well.
Yeah. So no, we're really proud of this. This is one of our. we sing about it a lot. And when we come up here, a lot of the times we just stand out here and watch, you know, and look at the field. You know, it's good standard pitch considering where it's come from. It was just mounds and hills, and we've made it to what it is now. So yeah, club's very proud of this.
Yeah, that's a good point. You're telling me that this has all been levelled by, you know, certainly assisted by you guys, and I'm just trying to show people now. You can see it is a massive sort of slope there that they've had to level off. So yeah, how much time did that take to?
It's always work in progress. We still do a lot of work on it now because we have issues with drainage and stuff like that. So every year it's another. We try to add on to what we've done on it. So it's a continuous progress. We've got a lot of wildlife around here as well, so we've got to be careful on how we develop because we can't be too close. We've got bats and stuff. But the next exciting thing for us is the pitch over there where the girls are actually working now is going to be floodlit. Right. So that's our next project, which hopefully, touch wood, will be here by the start of next season.
Amazing. Sounds like you're a really active club here, and that's great to hear. Yeah. Now then, let's just feature this thing as well here, because this is also very important. I'll just read it out. Without the man in the middle who does this for nothing, there would be no game today. So play nice, respect the referee. Good, I love that. Tell me why it's so important to you here at Warminster to have something like this around the club.
We're a values-based club. And you got obviously the level we are, grassroots club. Everyone commits their time. It's a hobby or it's a love, it's a passion. There's no difference to the referees. You know, they give up their time to come up and referee the game. And like it's self-explanatory. If they weren't here, we wouldn't have a game to play. So everything around what we do at the club is to try and keep everyone, you know, playing the game in any way. If that's a referee, coaching, playing, we just want to make sure that the environment's there for us, and we try to be as nice as close as possible. You do have people that heckle. You know, every club does, but we do try and keep it nice and friendly here, and try to keep it the values of the RFU.
Good stuff. Is there anything else you want to say or talk about in terms of Warminster?
No, you've probably summed us up. We obviously, like I said, we've been around for 1977 we've formed, so we're not an old club. So you know, everything we've done has been driven by the committee and the founding members. So I'm just really proud of where we're at the moment, and we continue developing.
Yeah, good man. Jimmy, thanks for your time this morning.
Good luck with everything.
Thank you. Okay, I'll be leaving here very shortly, and it's a long day today, 20 odd plus miles, all the way across to Amesbury Rugby Club, where I'll be finishing. Yeah, just one club today. So keep watching, keep subscribing, and if you can share this video, then it really helps spread the word of what I'm up to, and especially the message of mental health on World Mental Health Day, which is today. So thank you for watching. Please share if you can, and I'll see you down the road.